Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, I'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
So the Austin starting five. James is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Anthony, then it's Rose, and it's Houston at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Ryan is out there with West, then it's O'Neal, then it's Bailey, and it's Manning in at the 4-man position. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
Here's Manning. Left. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Rose with some nice D. Austin with the ball. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Austin. Pass to Chamberlain. Anthony taking his time here. Chamberlain a screen. Shot's good by Anthony.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Kobe. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Houston pulls it in. The Longhorns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Kobe. Houston pulls it in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. West passes to Mann, and stolen by LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Baylor.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Austin shooting their first free throws of this. The free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Anthony for 3. And once again off the mark by Austin.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kobe kicks it to West. Shaq's screen on Rose. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Now here's LeBron. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Manning. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
LeBron is screen on West. Down low. Here's James. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Outside, Kobe. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Rose with the ball. West picks him up. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Well, you look at LeBron James, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Peja Stojakovic. He's in that same group. Another guy who can get a lot of points.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And here's Kobe from the arc. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Longhorns leading by 9. Here's Rose. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
West passes to Kobe. 7-foot shot. Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Baylor against Anthony. Back to James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. James has got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And James throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's West. Austin making their last shot. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Magic Johnson checked in for Baylor. And the Longhorns with a change here too. Smith is checked in. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Johnson surveying the floor. West against Rose. And it's good from the elbow.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Chamberlain with a screen on West. Rose attacking. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. Worthy with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Longhorns leading by 8. Houston, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Houston. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. West outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. West has got 5 points so far.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The shot's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Chamberlain with a screen on West. Here's Rose. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's West. Worthy from outside. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
The game. Is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Green, he's checked in for Shaq. Artest comes in for Kobe. And it's Baylor in for West. Here's Artest. Takes it off the glass.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Anthony in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got his second basket. And so it's Austin with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Longhorns.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Lakers trail by 6. Artest is out there with Worthy. Then it's Baylor. And it's Green, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
On the wing, Levine. From the arc. It's hauled in by Artest.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And finished off by Worthy.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. Johnson, the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Baylor. Over Levine. And it's Austin with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Baylor.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Johnson. Johnson finishes inside with the...
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
So Austin ends up going with the new group. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Austin. Chamberlain down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Longhorns lead by 2.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
West is checked in for our test. 6 to shoot. Here's Baylor. Count that one. Baylor's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
James on the wing, Stojakovic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
Back to West. Softly drops in the floater. West has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Chamberlain with a screen on Worthy. Oh my goodness! What a play!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here's West. He had 13 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shot. The line here.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And the first one goes.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Porzingis is checked in for the Longhorns. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Manning. Porzingis with the block.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
LeBron brushing off the contact.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Austin. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Los Angeles. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Checking out the Longhorns, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Bryant. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Worthy, the pass to West. Worthy sets a screen for West. And here is Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Over Stojakovic. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team. Coming into the floor.
On defense, the Longhorns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From 18 feet away. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got 9.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Houston's shot's good.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
West with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by Rose. To the middle. West with the steal. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
That's us. Stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. Baylor comes in for Johnson. Rose goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 14.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And Shaq with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rose. He had 16 points in the win against Portland.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Inside, here's Baylor, and the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Here's Rose, pass to Smith. It's good, this time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's West. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kobe. Bryant bullies through.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Longhorns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On the court for Austin, we've got Chamberlain. Anthony is out there with Smith. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. And oh, what a play by Bryant. Kobe's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. And here's Rose. Down low, here's Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Longhorns lead by 3. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Manning the pass to West. Bryant with it. He's got 14. Clock at 6. Applied down hard. Kobe Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. For the lead, Kobe can't hit. And Austin shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Outside Anthony. Back to Rose. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lob pass to Bryant. And out of bounds. The long. Longhorns will take it.
A moment now to see the numbers for West. 9th in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kobe Bryant.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's Manning, covered by LeBron. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Now here's West. Los Angeles with another miss. Baylor against Anthony. Chamberlain with a screen on Baylor to the paint. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Baylor. Pass to Bryant. Outside Baylor. Back to Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. Austin has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
The Lakers with the ball. The Longhorns getting their last shot to go. Manning. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Houston. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Kobe. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
The ball goes.
Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Lakers second.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And the Lakers making a change here. Worthy's checked in. And the Longhorns with a change here, too. Porzingis is checked in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Kobe. 16 points for him. Good D by James. Rose scanning the floor. And here's Anthony from the arc.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Three-pointer, Worthy. A three-pointer is right on target. Worthy's got 10 points.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Rose attacking, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, past season of father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Here's Baylor. Austin making their last shot. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Kobe. Back to West. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Green comes in for Shaq, and it's Johnson in for West. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Pass to Worthy. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from LeBron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And there's Worthy on the assist by Bryant. Worthy's got 12 in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
James finds Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there's not much you can do defensively.
Baylor a screen on Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Excellent D there from Anthony. Longhorns leading by 16. Here's Johnson.
Yes! He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Longhorns lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got our test. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Worthy. And it's Manning in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Johnson right side. Worthy from outside. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Houston's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Worthy. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Porzingis with a screen on Worthy. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The kick out to Worthy. Off target from 3-point range. Austin leading by 20. Anthony on the wing, and that's out of bounds. The Longhorns will keep it.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smith with a screen on Johnson to the inside. Johnson with the block. Outside Artest. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Austin?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Johnson outside. Worthy sets a screen for Johnson. The shot from 20 feet away. Drained for 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Levine. On the wing, Stojakovic. Stolen by Artest. Here's Johnson. He gets that one.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Johnson, that's for 2, and the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Worthy. Baylor comes in for Artest. And it's Bryant in for West. And the Longhorns with a change here, too. Jordan's checked in for Chamberlain. They get the rebound. And Baylor throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Smith, and the layup falls.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 19. Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offline with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack.
Now Johnson. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. Baylor's shot is off. Austin leading by 19 points. Outside, Levine. Inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here is Shaq. Pass to Manning. From 18 feet away. And it's Austin with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose dishes to Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 21. Artest kicks to Scott. To the paint. Rose against Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Longhorns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now, here's Johnson. It's stolen by Anthony. Driving in. Smith on the wing, covered by Artest. Here's Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Austin. 22 is their biggest lead. The shot is off. Into the lane. So no problem for the Longhorns as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.